As the crowd continues to file in, we get set to bring you another exciting game. The NFL preseason is underway, and both of these teams ready to go as the Vikings get set to take on the Giants. Welcome to another presentation of NFL football. Hi, everyone. I'm Al Michaels, and with me, as always, John Madden.
Now, here's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, and the great thing about him is that he always gets the job done. Maybe it's selling a play pass or throwing a block on a reverse. He's always out there doing the little things to help his team to victory.
Former first-round selection out of Marshall makes a great target for him every game. I think most people in the league like to think that he's deceptively fast. That allows him to sneak past the defense for big gains. Now, whether or not he'll be able to against this defense is something we'll be paying a lot of attention to.
This is what football is all about. Look at all those guys down there getting all pumped up. They're really fired up and getting ready for this one.
Let's go to midfield for the coin toss. They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get this game started. back to the field. The kickoff team lines up.
Kicking off to start the game. Number 4 back to return.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. From the 1. He can't wrap it up. Hurdles the defender. The offense just about ready to call their first play of the game. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Number 34. Number 34. Couldn't even get out of the backfield.
This defense is extremely active and effective up front. They do a good job of getting upfield quickly, creating havoc in the backfield. Misdirection plays and draws can be a good way to use their speed and aggressiveness against them.
Looking for an option, under pressure, and the quarterback gets dunked for the snap.
His receiver might have had a step to the outside. The rush got to him just before he could get rid of it.
Good matchup today. One of the best quarterbacks in the league taking on one of the toughest defenses. Now, defensively here, John, what do you think they're thinking?
Well, I think they're going to have to shut down those short slant routes and deep outside corners first. Force your offense to throw short and over the middle. Let your big hitters make those wide receivers think twice.
Looking for the long completion down the left side. He has a great arm, but that pass was just... We'll go back to the play on the field. So they'll line up the punt after going 3 and out. Here's the punt. From the 43. The offense heads out onto the field for the first time. They'll go from the I formation. Man in motion.
Get outside.
Closing in. This one falls incomplete. Looks like he might have had another option out there, John.
He's got to do a better job of reading the defense and going through his progression. You can't lock in on one guy and try and force it to him. He has to know that other guys in the offense can make plays out there too.
Eagle left.
Pressure, throwing. Room to run. The 20. That'll move the chains, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get.
Come on, partner.
Collins gets set. Hand off to the tailback. Running back picks up about 4 yards. Cross play to the left. Touchdown, Giants. That guy just found some room and hit it right for the end zone.
Yeah, he was able to make some moves and make the defenders miss to get the yardage he needed.
They'll get set for the extra point. And it's up. The point after is good. So the drive didn't have a whole lot of yardage involved, but as an offense, your job is to score wherever the drive may start, and that's exactly what they do.
Your job as an offense is not to worry about how long or how short of a field you have to go. Their job is to produce points. When they do, it fires up the defense to get out there and give them the ball back.
Set. Tiger up.
To the air on first down. Looking downfield, throws it. Catch made on the run. He goes down at the 37. How about that speed? Great individual effort.
Not only did the quarterback show off his strong arms, but the receiver displayed some amazingly soft hands. A great throw with an even better catch is always an easy way to pick up first down.
A 5-yard pickup on that run by the tailback.
5-yard gain on the play.
And we go back to the game. Culpepper gets set. Surveying the field with the throw into the open. Good throw. Right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs.
Let's go, come on.
Number 34, the lone setback. Pressure coming, throwing with the adjustment.
Got an inadvertent face mask on the defense.
They called it inadvertent.
You know, there's so many limbs flying and body parts moving around that you just tackle whatever you can and you grab anything that's moving. Sometimes you get a handful of masks.
Hand off to the tailback, running with purpose. Again and again, another first down.
Yeah, and this offense has really impressed me on this drive. They've been moving the ball very methodically and getting closer and closer to the end zone.
Culpepper gets set with the carry. Picks up 5.
27 with the carry. 5-yard gain on the play.
So it's 2nd and goal. Ball 1 foot away. Another run. Touchdown, Vikings.
Now, this is exactly how to get the ball in the end zone. Just get in behind the center and guard and keep pushing and pushing until they're putting up 6 points on the board.
Number 9 comes in for the extra point. The kick is up, and the extra point is good. And so they were able to end that long drive with a touchdown. The offensive unit was really in sync out there, running this offense and running it very well.
Yeah, the offense kept taking and taking, and the defense kept giving and giving until they finally got the touchdown. Now they're going to talk with their coach and see how they can keep it from happening again.
Steamrolls the defender. And we'll see if they can move the ball as well through the air this time as they did after scoring a touchdown on their last possession. The Vikings come out in a nickel package. Number 28 breaks the play up in the backfield. Bush couldn't pick up any blocking on that play.
The defense is always very aggressive when defending the run. They're extremely disciplined. They get off their blocks very quickly. Makes it tough to find openings when you're running the ball.
Collins using split backs to carry it. Stackhouse was dragged down before he could get to the line of scrimmage.
They have great size and quickness up front. That allows them to hold up against the run while also giving them the speed to rush the passer when they drop back to pass.
Bush under pressure. He surveys the field, and it's complete. Great play there by Shot.
That's the type of thing that can happen when you get this guy the ball. He's going to move the ball, and he's going to move it with speed.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line. Bush is the deep back. Play action. Gets rid of it, and he makes the grab. The 10, 5. Touchdown, New York. Long touchdown pass.
Yeah, the quarterback delivered that ball out there where he had some room to work with. Once he got free, it was off to the races.
They'll line up for the extra point. And it's on its way. The point after is good. Flag down.
Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty. We'll repeat the try.
Hollis comes in to attempt the point after. And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. Down the field they went efficiently and effectively over 70 yards to the end zone.
Now that's just the type of thing that you come to expect from these guys. They do a really good job scripting the plays that they're going to be running. And they do a great job of executing them when they run them.
From the 1-yard line. And he ducks out of bounds at the 29. They'll head back onto the field looking to duplicate their last drive when they were able to get the ball into the end zone, basically through their passing game. Number 34, scrambling. Launching this one deep down the middle. Amazing play by Kleinsausser.
The thing is, he got some separation there, and he was able to get him a big chunk of yards.
1st and 10. At the end of one, these teams are separated by just a touchdown. With the score, the teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter. The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Directing traffic. Hand it off. And that's a gain of about 8.
The ball carrier. Gain of 8 on the play.
Looking to run it here. Closing in. Buying time with the throw. It's going the other way. The defender was all over that one.
That was a great pick. He was reading the quarterback like a book.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception.
Here come the heat. They got nothing. Bulldog under. Hit him low.
It's a blitz. He was hit just as he threw. The Vikings ball on. The defender knocked the ball loose, and he turned it over. Following the fumble, they take over with great field position. Booker lines up behind his fullback in the I. Missed tackle. And it looks like there's a penalty on the play.
Holding on the offense.
A team has to show discipline and execute properly out there. If they don't, they'll find it's much harder to overcome the other team and get a win.
It's 1st and goal. Dropping back, pressure, looking downfield, knocked down. And we're back. Second down, goal to go. Ball on the 17-yard line. Number 34. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. Going behind, but caught. Clearly, they were on the same page on that play.
These days, offenses rely on a short, quick pass, and the receiver gaining lots of yards after the catch.
The Vikings line up in Tripp's bunch.
On the 8-yard line.
Catch the ball, man.
Under pressure, surveying the field. To the end zone. Touchdown, Vikings. Slips behind the secondary and got open for the touchdown.
Now that's just how they practiced it. They go over this play all the time in practice, and they use it a few times in just about every game. And let me tell you, most of the time it's successful just like that.
Number 9 comes in for the extra point. And it's on its way. The point after is good. And so they didn't have very far to go and were able to take advantage of that and get the touchdown.
I think when they took the field, they saw how close they were to the end zone. They took it upon themselves to make sure the drive got them a touchdown, not just a field goal. That's a great job by the offense to understand the situation and make the most of it.
Flag down.
Legal procedure on the kicking team.
The return team very happy about that kickoff.
They don't have to get hit, and they get great field position.
Barber, the lone setback. Barber. They'll mark it at the 43. Running back picks up about 4 yards. 2nd and 7. Ball on their own 43. They're going with a form of bunch formation. Closing in with the throw. That short pattern results in a drop pass.
Those short passes are supposed to make for easy completion. He just dropped it.
Using motion. Press coverage on the outside. Barber. Pressure. Fires it over the middle. This one falls incomplete. Not much touch on that pass.
He may have tried to put a little too...
And welcome back. Johnson is looking for a good punt here. Here's the kick. They'll spot this one where it went out. First and 10. Ball on their own 37. New York comes out in a dime package. Gets rid of it.
37-yard line.
Incomplete pass. So he ends up overthrowing his target.
I wonder if that one slipped out of his hand. It was clearly off target.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. They give it to the halfback. Just about 7 yards on that carry.
7-yard gain on the play.
Smith sets up. Pressure coming. Trying to buy some time. Fakes the throw. He surveys the field. Throwing short to his left. They got pressure that time, and the quarterback pays the price.
I really like the way this defense attacks the offensive line. They're very aggressive, relying on man-to-man coverage on the outside to shut down the receivers as they bring guys from everywhere on the blitzes.
Here's the punt. Fair catch called for.
Personal foul. Kick catching interference on the kicking team.
Witten just got up too close to him.
Once he signals for a fair catch, you can't touch him. You have to give him a fair opportunity to catch the ball.
Preseason gets set. Hand it off. Gain of 2. Barber, the lone setback.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Hand off to the tailback. Great fake with the pass. And this pass is completed. They'll move the sticks with that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
It's first and 10. Only one man back.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Under pressure, gets rid of it. That incomplete pass brings up second down. The Giants line up in the shotgun.
They got enough. Take him out.
Closing in, he surveys the field, throws it, missed opportunity.
And what the defense is doing is they're watching the quarterback's eyes. They're cluing. They're in position so that whatever happens, the ball is in front of him. And that time, it almost got him an interception.
Slings it to the outside. Gets his hand on it.
Here's what happened. The quarterback just didn't have a throwing lane for his pass. When we let that one go, the lineman got his hand up and he batted it down at the line.
Poole will go back to accept this punt. Here's the kick, and he chooses not to return this one. Into the end zone, touchback. 1st and 10.
Set.
Pass play here on 1st down. He's looking, gets rid of it. They went back to the screen.
The screen pass requires that you have some quick linemen who can move wide of the tackle and set up blocks for the guy coming out of the backfield.
The Vikings line up in the shotgun.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
With the throw, this one falls incomplete. Good job getting there, but he couldn't bring it in for the catch.
Well, the quarterback did his job, and he delivered the ball right to him. He's going to have some explaining to do in the huddle.
Drops back, pressure. He surveys the field with the pass. Very lucky that wasn't intercepted.
I bet you as soon as he let that go, he was wishing that he could have it back, because that could easily have been an interception.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the punt. Fair catch.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
32-yard line.
We got nothing.
Preseason gets set. The Giants using motion. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. The 50. The 40. The 30. He lost it. He's finally brought down at the 23. The Vikings recover. Following the turnover, now it's 1st and 10. Clearly a big momentum shift could be in the making as we take a look at a possible fumble.
And they really had no choice but to challenge it because of what it could mean for both teams. I don't know. It's a tough call from seeing that angle.
The call on the field is overturned. No timeout will be charged to New York.
And that challenge was a good decision as the call is overturned.
Well, sometimes the official sees what you see and sometimes he sees something else. But this time, everyone could see the call had to be changed.
Dime backs in for this play. They'll pass on 1st down. Tossing it over the middle. Touchdown, Giants. The quarterback delivered the ball right on time for the touchdown.
Yeah, that guy knew exactly how far he had to go to cross the goal line to get in there for the score.
Hollis comes in to attempt the point after. And it's up. The point after is good. But John, these teams are very evenly matched.
This makes for a better game, I think. The strategy of the game comes into play here more.
Quickly and efficiently down the field they went for a touchdown.
Yeah, I guess they figured, who needs ball control? And as long as you're getting touchdowns, it really doesn't matter if it takes a long time or no time at all.
And he's pushed out of bounds at the 39.
Personal foul. Face mask on the defense. 15-yard penalty. 1st down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line. Hooker, the deep man, under pressure with the pass, the 40. No problem picking up the 1st.
Yeah, you know, we talk about putting a ball on a guy. The quarterback put that ball on the receiver perfectly.
1st and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Stay out. Ball. They got nothing.
Changing the play now.
Here comes the heat. Ain't got nothing.
Closing in, looking downfield, buying time. He just kept dropping back and dropping back.
I'm not sure what he was thinking on that one. He must have been waiting on the routes to develop. And before his receivers could get open, he got level for a big loss.
Smith sets up. He surveys the field, throwing, and he hits his target. Not much, but it's better than a loss.
When you see or feel the blitz and you start feeling the pressure, you got to remember that some yards are always better than none yards.
They'll be faced with a long 3rd down play here. Ball on the 38-yard line. Pressure, looking for a receiver, buying time. He'll keep it, breaking free, and he's knocked out of bounds at the 29.
9-yard gain on the play.
From here, this will be about a 46-yard field goal. The kick is up, and the kicker got all of that one.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. You can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. He got all of that one. He'll choose to just down this one and start the 20. They'd like to add a few more points to this lead, but will need to do a good job with clock management. Minnesota comes out in their nickel package. Looks like they'll play bump and run on the outside. Just over a minute still to go. Pressure coming, gets rid of it. He had plenty on that pass, but it was off target.
A little less arm in the ball could have helped.
I'm sure they'll be going to the air as long as they have the ball. Under pressure with the pass. Incomplete pass. The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch.
3rd and long. Do they gamble here or just keep it on the ground?
With the score being as it is, it might just be better playing it safe. But that's the coach's decision, not ours.
Drops back. Closing in. Gets rid of it. Good throw. The Giants call a timeout. That's their first. They're trying to move the ball downfield and increase their lead before halftime. The Vikings come out in a nickel package. Preseason gets set.
See left. Here goes the heat. Let's go. Come on. Come on, partner.
Pressure. Throwing. Turns. He has it. The 40. The 30. And they finally make the tackle at the 25. 1st and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line. Barber, the deep back. Greasy with a man in motion. They'll pass on 1st down. Pressure coming. Incomplete. And that brings up 2nd down.
They're already ahead, so I don't see him taking too many chances. They'll try and run the clock down so they can get a field goal as the half ends.
Stay after him. Let's go. Come on.
Dropping back. Under pressure. Throws it. It's going the other way. The defender is there to make the play.
He just stepped in front of that one. He saw his opportunity, and boom, he took it.
So after the interception now, it's 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down. Gets rid of it. 2nd down coming after that incomplete pass. They'll have to move the ball downfield quickly through the air to try to score before the half. 2nd and 10. Looking downfield, launching the pass deep down the right side. Incomplete pass.
Here's the defense's chance to put an end to this drive. The defensive lineman will be in a full pass rush. So let's see if the guys up front can prevent the sack.
New York comes out with 7 in the secondary. Looking for a receiver. Throws it. He finds his man. And he's forced out of bounds at the 28-yard line. As we near the end of the first half, the punt team comes in. So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. The officials are trying to determine where it went out of bounds.
Sometimes you want to get a score before the half. But when you're leading in a game like this, you don't want to do anything risky. So you just run the ball and start getting ready for the second half.
The Giants using motion.
That all you got? Give it all you got.
Hand it off to the back. New York will call a timeout here. That's their final timeout. Gain of about 1. Minnesota looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. The corners are moving up to press the receivers. Barber breaks the tackle across midfield. The 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Giants.
When you talk about a dangerous back, this is what you have to be able to do. Not only get out there and outrun the defense, but have the power to bounce off a tackle and keep going.
They'll get set for the extra point. And it's up. And he picks on the extra point. Penalty marker down.
Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty. We'll repeat the try.
Hollis comes in for the extra point. The kick is up. And the extra point is good. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. Booming kick downfield. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 18. Looking upfield. Closing in. Stepping up. Looking for the deep pass down the right side. Incomplete. It's the end of the second quarter with the score. New York 28. Minnesota 17.
Minnesota 17.
Let's get back to the play on the field. We're ready to start the second half of play. Number 6 is back and ready to put this one in the air. And he got all of that one. A great kick. He downs it in the end zone. No return on that kickoff, and they'll get ready to start the drive at the 20. The corners move up to play this one tight. Minnesota comes out in their nickel package. Barber didn't have much to work with on that running play.
That's because the defense did a good job anticipating the snap count. With an aggressive defense like this, a hard count could be an effective way to keep them off balance while trying to draw them off sides.
Get at it.
Pressure, throwing. This pass is incomplete. Melissa, anything new from the sidelines?
Hi, Al. The Vikings coach was irate with his defense, especially the secondary. He felt that the unit allowed too many big plays, and it's put the team in a huge hole. Look for the defense to blitz more in the second half, Al.
Thanks for that report, Melissa. Pressure coming. He's looking with the pass. The blocking broke down on that play, allowing the defender to get to the quarterback as he was releasing the ball.
Creating pressure can really change the way an offense operates. They need to keep some extra blockers in, either a tight end on the line or a back that can help them out with their protection.
Here's the kick. He can't hang on to the kick. The Vikings scoop up the live ball. So it's 1st and 10 following the fumble. Booker. Nice play fake. Gets rid of it, and he makes the grab. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known.
Shakedown come through, we break the line through. The sack the quarterback, they can't find you. My defense crush your offense with no conscience. We tolerate
Hit the ball.
Looks like he's changing the play. 1 yard gain by the running back.
With the carry, 1 yard gain on the play.
2nd and 9 coming up here. Ball on the 47-yard line. Melissa, what have you heard?
I just spoke with the trainer, and he told me they're going to run a few x-rays on him in the locker room, but as of now, his return is doubtful.
Thank you. That was Melissa Stark with the update from the sideline. He found a soft spot on the defense and was right there to make the catch.
The thing about a pass like that is it cuts down on the time the defender has to react to where the ball's headed.
Here are the numbers when it comes to third down conversions.
Third down is when you want your players to dig deep and make a clutch play. When you convert, it gives your defense a little extra rest, and it gives your offense a fresh set of downs to work with.
That's why he's so dangerous.
I'll tell you what, he's just a football player and a great ball handler. Anytime you get the ball in his hands, it can be big.
Calling an audible now. Hand off to the tailback. Tackle at the 17. 4-yard gain there.
Gain of 4 on the play.
About 6 to go. Ball on the 17-yard line. Number 34. Pickup of about a yard in the run.
1 yard gain on the play.
New York looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. Smith in set. Throwing short to the right side. Loses one tackle. That's 3 times on this drive they've been able to pick up a first down.
Yeah, and the thing is, they'll be doing more than just picking up first downs if this success continues. They're going to be picking up some points.
8th play of this drive. Passing on first down. Gets the pass off. Turns. He has it. Touchdown, Minnesota. Who made a better play on that touchdown catch than his previous one. Looking to make it just a field goal difference. They'll go for 2. With the pass. And it's caught. So the 2-point conversion puts them within a field goal. Good job moving the ball the length of the field for the touchdown.
The thing that most impressed me about that last drive was the offensive line. They did a good job controlling the line of scrimmage, keeping their quarterback healthy and on his feet. A strong offensive line is the first and most important component to an effective offense.
So the offense takes over. The last time they had the ball, they had a very tough time getting anything going.
We'll see.
Using motion.
You got him.
Hand off to the tailback. Number 28 makes the stop at the 26.
Until they figure out how to slow down the runner, I'd keep giving them the ball.
Under pressure, looking for an option, gets the pass off. The defense was coming after him on that play.
Yeah, and that's something the defensive coordinator mentioned in practice this week. Making the quarterback throw the ball before he's ready to throw it.
A little over 4 to go.
Give it all you got. Give it all you got.
Hand it off to the back, slips the tackle. Good job up front as the line springs the back for the first down.
And then what happened there was the offensive line did a heck of a job of blocking that blitz. And that allowed the back to get through the line and into the secondary.
Preseason sets up, using motion. To the air on first down. Throws it. This one falls incomplete. Maddox got a hand up and tipped that pass away.
That's what you look for. You have guys watch film each week, try and figure out where he likes to go with the ball in certain situations, Then when you face that situation in the game, you're right there in position to knock the pass away or force an interception.
The corners move up to play this one tight. Closing in with the throw. He has to find a way to get the pass off a little sooner.
Now the defensive coordinator is pulling out everything. He's throwing his whole arsenal at him right now.
Minnesota comes out in a dime package.
Get at him, Keith.
Pressure with the pass. He finds his man. They couldn't get past the sticks, and that'll bring up fourth down.
You know, that's one play that drives me crazy when I see it. Does a receiver not realize where they need to be for the first down?
Johnson lines up in the backfield for the punt. Poole sets up, waiting for the punt. This one goes out of bounds. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 13. Pass play here on 1st down. Looking for an option. Gets rid of it. And he makes the grab. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known. Directing traffic. Hand off to the tailback. Breaking free. Booker with a nice run and picks up the 1st down.
And it was well executed. They hit their blocks and the back found the right hole to get down the field and pick up a 1st down.
Looks like he's changing the play. Hand it off. Down he goes at the 47-yard line. Running back picks up about 7 yards. And that'll be the last play of the 3rd quarter. We're separated by only a field goal with the score, New York 28, Minnesota 25. The teams are set for the 4th quarter of play. 2nd and 3 coming up here. Ball on their own 47. They'll go from the I formation. Gets rid of it. He has some room. That blitz exploited for a 1st down.
Yeah, the quarterback did a heck of a job to read what the defense was doing and find the right guy.
Bulldog under. Set. Bust his grill, Keith.
Passing on 1st down. Pressure coming. Looking downfield. Looking deep to the right. Incomplete. Nobody home as he overthrows the receiver.
If you're going to miss, it's better to miss long. You put it up there where your receiver is going to go get it. Now, if you miss, it'll generally end up in incompletion. And that's a heck of a lot better than missing short, giving the defense a shot at the interception.
Number 17 scans the defense from the gun. He gets a couple of yards on the carry, but he looks fatigued and is headed for the sideline. The Vikings line up in the shotgun. Calling an audible now. He surveys the field, throws it, incomplete pass. That pass was right there, but he was unable to hang on.
The receiver just dropped it. I was watching him in practice the other day, and he didn't miss a ball. Looks like he just took his eye off that one.
If this attempt is good, we'll have a tie game. And it's up. Number 9 bangs it right through and adds another 3 to their total. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. He got all of that one.
Holding on the receiving team. 10-yard penalty, first down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 15.
Sideline to sideline. Hit him low.
Cross play to the left. Stiff arm keeps him at bay. Claiborne created problems in the backfield on that play. Barber wasn't able to get anything going on that play.
They got there and shut that play down very quickly. That's just a case of studying game film this week paying off. When you know what they like to run in certain situations, you can anticipate the play call and stop the play before it even gets started.
Under pressure, slings it to the outside. They dumped it off on the screen on that play.
That one didn't surprise the defense. You were right there to tackle the ball carrier.
As they get ready for this 3rd down play, we'll take a look at how they've done today.
3rd down conversions are usually a good barometer of how well your offense is playing. It means that your offense is making big plays when they need them.
Drops back. Closing in. Gets rid of it. Loses one tackle. He goes down at the 30.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. We're in a hole here on 3rd down, and they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
The backs are lined up in an I, using motion.
30-yard line.
Barber. And he's stopped at the 33-yard line. And the halfback picks up about 3. And this is the 5th play of this drive. With the throw, this pass is incomplete. No catch on that pass play.
This is one of those guys who's working really hard to improve himself. Every now and then he'll let one bounce off his hands like that, but most of the time you can rely on him to make the catch when you really need it.
The defense is going to play this one very tight. The defense has had difficulty stopping them on 3rd down. Dropping back. Pressure goes over the middle. Incomplete pass. They connect again, and the receiver catches his 3rd ball of the game. Johnson will come into this game to punt. Poole lines up deep for the punt return. Here's the punt. From the 9. He didn't have much to work with, but still got away a decent return.
Hey, even if it doesn't seem like much, positive yards on a return is better than nothing.
Booker. The running back gets about 3.
On the 1, 3-yard gain on the play.
The Vikings come out with 4 wide receivers lined up tight. Gets rid of it. Knocked down. No one there that time. Now it's 3rd down after the incompletion. It's 3rd down and 7 to go.
Let's go. Come on. We got nothing. Got it. We'll see.
They come out in a dime package.
Ball on the 18-yard.
Stepping up, he surveys the field. Surveying the field. Rolling out to his left. Drops the interception. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
Yeah, he started thinking about how he was going to take it back the other way and make a big play for the defense. He just forgot to bring the ball with him.
So they'll line up the punt after going 3 and out. Here's the punt. And he signals for the fair catch.
That was a smart thing to do with the coverage team closing in for a big hit.
They'll go from the I formation. Looks like they'll play bump and run on the outside.
Ralph, you got him,
Pressure coming. Picked off. Hasn't at the 30. The defender makes a leaping interception.
He just jumped right up there and picked that ball off.
Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10. 7 defensive backs in this one. Pass play here on 1st down. Good pass rush, forcing the incompletion.
This defense really likes to keep the pressure on the passer. They bull rush, they speed rush, they blitz from the outside, all in an attempt to create turnover opportunities in the secondary. The offensive line needs to do a better job of holding on their block, giving a little extra time in the pocket that the quarterback needs.
Great pass. And he's tackled behind the line. And that's a loss of 6. The Vikings line up in the shotgun.
Set. Here comes the heat.
He's looking, under pressure, throws it. John, he rushed that throw.
He hung in there. He didn't really have the time that he needed to make the play. The quarterback has to know who his outlet guy is and get the ball to him when he feels that pressure coming.
Number 9 heads out onto the field for the field goal attempt. The kick is up. The attempt is good. He's added 9 points to their total with 3 field goals. Number 6 will be kicking off. Booming kick downfield. Their last drive ended with a pick, and the offense right now ready to call their first play on this drive. Hand off to the tailback. 2 minutes to go. Pickup of about a yard in the run.
1 yard gain.
2nd and 10. The Vikings come out in a nickel package.
Give it all you got, King. Come on.
Throws it. The defense has it. He showed tremendous ability to get up there for the interception.
He waited, then wham! He jumped up there and just stole that pass.
This one is just about in the books. Number 17 sets up. Booker breaking free. Stiff arms the defender to the ground. Stiff arm to the ground. And he'll take it out of bounds at the 14. Booker contributed with a nice gain there.
Yeah, he exploded through the line. Then he used some shifty moves to create some extra yardage.
Handed off to the back. New York calls a timeout. They have 2 left. In field goal range now. New York comes out in their nickel package. Again with a carry. Touchdown, Vikings.
You're going to see what happened here. This is a bruising run. He gets it, and boom, he pounds his way in for the score.
They'll line up for the extra point. And it's up. The point after is good. Number 6 is just about ready to kick this one away. And he got all of that one. A great kick. Well, the last time they had the ball, they turned it over on an interception. Let's see what happens here. The offense lines up with split backs behind the quarterback.
Set. Get to the ball.
Dropping back, closing in, slings it to the outside. Great pass. And he's brought down at the 28-yard line. It's 2nd down and 1 to go. Ball on their own 28. Pressure with the throw. Incomplete pass.
Number 55 on the coverage.
So as they get set to try to convert, here's what both teams have done on third down.
Third down conversions is a keeper stat. When you convert on third down, you keep three things. You keep your drive going, you keep their defense on the field, and you keep your defense resting on the sideline.
The defender's got it. Number 28 was there to collect the mistake.
The defender showed some great skills here. He was able to put himself in great position to grab that turnover.
Booker in the backfield. Booker, the 30. The Giants call a timeout. They have one remaining.
Second and inches. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Number 17. See something in the defense. They give it to the halfback. Booker picks up the first on that carry.
The line did a great job there of blocking the backside pursuit, which helped them get the first down.
So the defense can use its last time out here after first down, but 2 kneel downs will close this game out.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Ain't nothing. Get at it. Bust his grill.
New York will call a timeout here. They have none remaining.
Second and 12. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Cowboy. Set.
The final score is Minnesota 38, New York 28.
Minnesota 38, New York 28.
This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.
Thank you.